conquered all of Europe, and we will never stop. From Paris on to Turkey, we've won the fucking lot. Bob Paisley and Bill Shankly, the fields of Anfield Road. We are the supporters. We come from Liverpool. The fields of Anfield Road. We are the supporters. We come from Liverpool. Ale, 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 ale,
There you go. There you go. What are you saying, man?
Big up, everyone.
How are you doing, my friend? My good friend.
Doing all right, man. Doing all right.
Good,
Check out
good.
the shirt, mate.
It's a look at that. Slot out.
Cracker, isn't it?
It is actually.
Look who's holding it. Look who's holding it as well.
You dick. Right, let me get my green room sorted out.
How you doing, brother? Not spoke to you in a couple of days. You doing all right, man?
Yeah, I'm all right. Not too bad. Just been chilling, really. You know what I mean? I know we were supposed to do a show the other day, but I've ended up chilling at my little brother. You know what I mean? Yeah. For the actual game. You know what I mean? And like,
did you watch the?
By the time sorry to cut across you, by the time that game came on, I don't think that you would have been able to do it with me anyway, because it's 2 o'clock in the morning.
I was still up. The next day, I was like a zombie.
I can imagine.
I put myself through the whole game for England. What am I doing?
Oh, mate. Yeah, but like, I felt sorry for Egypt today.
Oh, did you watch that game, man? Oh, my word. I was like, what am I even watching here? How in the world have Argentina done that?
You know, when they scored that goal, when they scored the first goal, I said to myself, you know what, they're gonna win. They're gonna win. I said they're gonna win. You know what I mean? So I just turned it off. Literally turned it off because I don't want them got racist people to win anything. I don't want to win anything because like. You know that guy they call him Speed, don't they? They call him Speed or something like that. And he went to the Cape. Well, something like that. He went to the Cape Verde game.
Yep.
And that he had the T-shirt on and that, and he's like, basic and day, sort of like. There's a woman there cussing him. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And saying like, you know. Basic and they tell him like go home, but she put the N word in front of it. You know what I mean?
No, you did.
Yeah, but this is what they're like, though, bro. This is what I keep on telling people, and this is what these people are like. These are a lot. I'm not saying all of them. A lot of these Argentinians, and they're like that. They're like that. They're racist. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And what they fail to understand, if you check the history, it was a black man and he's a slave. Yeah. That sort of like freed them from the Spanish. Do you know what I mean? Buenos Aires.
Research.
Yeah, Buenos Aires is 3/4 black. You know what I mean? But you know, over the years they've done ethnic cleansing on there. They got all these Italians and all these got to come over, and you know, and self-populate the place. It's just wrong the way they go on. So you know what? I'm not supporting them. I want them to go out. I just want them to go out. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I've already made my prediction that it's France versus Argentina in the final. I've already said that.
It probably is, but then again, looking at England the other night, I think England might have something to say about that. To be honest,
You know what? No.
if if England at the day play the way and that sort of like that they put it so if they play the way that they played the other night, I can't see them. I can't see them not getting through to the final. I may win it, mate. I may win it.
I can
You know
see
what I mean?
if they play like that, I can see them do well in the first half. But again, it's falling asleep. There's no, I'll give them this. There's not much they could do about that kick because that is a one in a lifetime volley. Usually that goes over the bar into row H. This one just happens to go into the net. You know
Yeah.
the Mexican volley.
Yeah. That black guy, innit?
Call someone Instagram, Ravi.
Oh, big up Ravi.
Brother. I'm on all of them.
Big up Ravi. Yo. Copy your Instagram, yeah, yes.
But
Big up.
to find me on there, just put _cop5. You'll find me there, mate. You'll find me. Big up.
Is that guy new?
No, I've seen him. I've seen him before. He comes on a couple of times. This guy's been here before. Welcome back, Hamza. Good to see you, mate.
Yeah, I just can't get on my bloody thing at the moment for some reason. Yeah, because it's on ITV, isn't it?
Yeah.
Trying to get on it now. It says, we are sorry, something went wrong. Don't know if we started.
It's cool. It's on an advert at the moment.
Yeah. All right. Yes, cop. Big up. Rod's cop. If you can check out my beatbox scratch, I did it on a nice tune. Yeah, I'll do that.
1 sec. I'll do that. Just need to rearrange everything here.
I'll put you on.
I'll do it for you now, bro. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Just rearranging everything here. I'm on my actual desk. Normally I'd be in the living room on the table, but I'm on my actual desk. That's why I'm a little lower down.
I hear that.
Right, let me see.
You reckon LC's getting signings? I reckon soon. Hopefully, you can never tell with them. They do things that when they want to do it. Has it kicked off yet?
About to.
I mean, they're gonna have to tell me when they kicked off, and I can just press the thing, and they.
Yeah, man.
I know that I've still got put my green
I hope
screen.
we get signing soon, but I can't be sure.
Yeah.
Oh, great. That's not coming through. Okay.
It's been a hot day today, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be a hot one tomorrow. And then my son has sports day, even though it's going to be 32 degrees, he's going to have to run. It's like,
are you mad? You know what it is? Yeah. And this is what I'm saying. I think that we're supposed to have this heat for about another 10 days, isn't we?
Yeah. This is our summer. This is our summer. I'll take it. I've ordered a fan. Hopefully, it arrives soon.
Excuse me. Anything kicked off yet?
No, but this doesn't seem to want to let me send this. Oh, what is that? Weird.
Excuse me. We conquered all. What's it cooking? Anything?
About to kick off. I tried to put the link in the chat, but it wouldn't let me, so I just said to him, just search up Copfather. You'll find me on IG if you search up Copfather, because there's not going to be many.
Yeah, for real.
If any. Let me just see if that works, actually. I need to make sure. So let's put in Copfather.
You know, Love Island. I can't believe people actually watch that.
There I am.
They kicked off. They kicked off, yeah?
Yeah, they kicked off 20 seconds in.
I can't believe it. People actually watch Love Island. You know that, don't you?
Why?
I can't actually believe people actually watch that crap.
I just wonder why.
Yeah, got it. Right, let me put my green screen up there, yeah?
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
My screen up. Bro, you got the thing up too loud, you know.
Whoa.
Well, you're getting copyrighted, bro.
Just going to read that. Not sure who Copfather 2 is on there, but there's only one, and that's me. So, whatever. You'll recognise my logo straight away when you put it in, Ravi.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, take over for a bit, yeah?
Yeah, man. Right, what about? And it's
sorry.
Yep. Okay, guys. What about 2 minutes in, and it's a throw in to Switzerland. Hamza asked, do you reckon LFC gets signings soon? I hope so. How many players do you reckon we get? Not as many as we need, unfortunately. I don't think we're getting as many as we need. Problem with Liverpool signings is we get what we want, but we don't get what we need, unfortunately. Travis, big up. Big up Diaz, at least one goal tonight. Yeah, hopefully Diaz gets a goal tonight. It's always good to see Diaz. And Hamza says 4 or 5, possibly, but I don't think it's going to be the types of players you want. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think we're getting the types of players we need this season. I think it's going to be one of those Muniz type signings you've never heard of, but yeah, I suppose to be really good players. We've never heard of them though. Corner to Colombia. Get your chats in, guys. I'll read them out as soon as I see them. Colombia have a corner. Out the way, ref. Come on. Out the box. Go on. Talking to Diaz about something. Not sure what that's about, but corner taken. Looks like well defended. Free kick Switzerland on the far side. Switzerland have in the middle of the park. It looks like they're going for a counter attack. Early cross, shot attempted. Good save by the keeper. Easy one for the goalkeeper. It's offside anyway, according to the referee. I'd have to disagree with that one. That was not offside. As you can see, guys, the latest design, slot out, with Slot himself holding the sign. Yo, Cop, what's your IG link? Yeah, just search for Copfather. I've put it in the chat because for some reason it wouldn't let me put my IG link in. Just put in the search bar Copfather and then you'll see my logo pops up. I've just checked it myself. It comes up with someone called Copfather. Don't know who that is, but it's not my logo. And then you'll see my logo underneath that. And then further down, you'll see Copfather 2. Again, not sure who that is either. Just literally just put in the word Copfather and you'll find me. You'll recognise the logo straight away. It's on my wall. Okay. Switzerland, they're going to play from the back, play out from the back. I've never understood why teams do that. You're just inviting pressure. Just doesn't seem like a very good idea. You back?
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Just gonna put my green room on. Green screen.
Just requested you add me so I can send you my Barrow Fox video. Oh, nice. Let me just jump on and. There you go, Ravi. Requested back, my friend.
Right, got my clock going. Yep. There you go. Ready.
Beatboxer, I mean, you're a beatboxer. Nice. I'll listen to that later.
Right, so we're like 8.5 minutes in, it's still no.
It is. And the best chance so far has actually come from Switzerland, who lets it straight at the keeper. He says the linesman basically said it's offside, but it wasn't. If that went to VAR, it would have been given us a goal. Just, you've got it, man. You've got all that sorted now.
Yeah, man. I think game so far.
Uh, Not much going on. I think they're just sizing each other up at the moment. Switzerland have no fear, which is always good to see. They're just going at Colombia.
Like the winners of this. Yeah. Playing Argentina in around 16.
Yeah, I think so. Have you seen who we've got next?
Norway.
Norway, and Haaland's on form. We need to stop him. Did you see that second goal he scored?
To be fair, I think we beat them.
I hope so. Just isolate Haaland. They got nothing else. Literally, isolate Haaland. They can't do a single thing.
Yeah, nothing.
And don't say you can't do it because you do it every week in the Premier League. So don't give me that crap. You know what I mean? You can stop Haaland. You do it every week in the Premier League.
It's true. Have you seen those little videos on TikTok of they got the World Cup?
Yeah.
And he got the one with the where he got like Harry Kane. And it's supposed to be Harry Kane, Jude Bellingham, Saka, and that, right? And all the people walking towards a pub. Because why don't we have a quiet drink before the why don't we have a quiet drink before we go before the match? And then the people behind us and they get to the pub, and he got like he got Haaland and his people them in the Viking gear. It's really good. It's really, really good. The way they've done it, it's really good. It's really good.
Oh yeah. The Vikings were from Normandy, weren't they? From Norway. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Vikings, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny actually because Widnes, where I'm actually from, they got a rugby team called the Widnes Vikings.
Yeah. I'll tell you something. Some of the videos they've done on TikTok and some of the pictures they got really is good. Really, really is. They had this video and they had like the last day, and they had sort of like they had Mbappe dressed up as Napoleon.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Defeat Paraguay. It's fucking wicked. It really was. So I should have saved it. I should have saved it. Really good.
Someone from government, please call Infantino to suspend Kwanzaa's red card.
Yeah.
That red card is not getting suspended, mate. That was a genuine red card.
No, but he should do anyway.
I don't know. His foot went up.
Because but the American guy, that was a general red card as well. There's nothing subjective about that. That was a red card. He put his foot down the back of the guy's leg. Yeah, that is the red card. You understand what I'm saying? So,
yeah. In the finger game, the Paraguay player, he should have been sent off. I 100% agree with that.
No, I'm talking about the American guy.
Yeah.
Talking about the American guy. Balogun, that's it, Balogun.
Oh, I thought you meant the Paraguay player who kicked them back.
That
should be a red card.
That was a red card. So what they're saying that if you can suspend his red card for a year, if you can suspend his red card for a year, and he was allowed to play in the Belgian game, right? We should do the same for Kwanzaa then.
Fair enough.
That's, do you know what I mean?
The argument, then, yeah.
You know, they set a precedent now. They set a precedent. If somebody can phone up and get the rules changed, yeah, well then you got to do it for everybody else. Then
that's the problem. Ooh, good defending again.
Imagine Godfather,
Yo.
If you took a private call for the president of the country,
yeah,
and the president of the country told him to change the decision, and he changed it. That's not right.
No, you can't do that.
Unfortunately, that's what happened. So if we can do it for him, we can do it for Kwanzaa then. Simple as that, isn't it?
So the red cards, the red cards don't mean anything then if the guy in power can just overrule it.
Exactly. So really and truly,
kind of defies the object of the red card, then, doesn't
it? Really and truly, I'm actually going to try and find Let me tell you that something. Let me tell you that something. I done this thing today called Father, yeah? Right?
Oh yeah.
I done this thing today, what we West Indians, like Caribbeans, called a boiling, yeah?
Oh what?
A boiling, yeah? Right? What you do, you get like, there's two kinds of boiling you can do, right? One's a boiling and one's a wallop, yeah?
Hmm.
Right? The boiling, and then you get like your vegetables, you get the vegetables and your hard food like yam, eddos, and if you got any sweet potato and some like we got like some dashing as well, right? And you may have some meat. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Yeah.
you may have some meat like some chicken or some beef. So first thing you do in the day, obviously prepare your vegetables and prepare your hard food and that, right? Water in a pot and you put it in there. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You let that obviously boil up for a little bit, right? And then, oh shit. Then what you do it, then you cut some onions. Yeah, you put some onions in with some butter in the thing. You let it boil up together. You let it boil. Then the last thing that you do, yeah, is you put your chicken in. That's the last thing you put chicken in. Now this is chicken at the day that you.
Oh, I had chicken tonight. Actually, I had chicken and chips and gravy.
Gravy there. You put your chicken in. That's the last thing you do. But the chicken is something like so, like you know, like on a weekend, you might cook. You cook some like cook some big food on the weekend, and you
Yeah.
still got leftovers at the day from like like for Monday and probably Tuesday.
Yeah.
Anyway, the leftover chicken that you just put that in a pot and you boil it up together. Oh my god,
So nice.
it's fantastic! It's fantastic. Now, wallop at the day is when you get everything. You get vegetable, peas, meat, different kind of meats, and all that, and just put it all in one pot and boil it up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Heavy. Yeah, man. So I made the boiling today, which I was very proud of actually because it come out nice.
Very nice.
You know what I mean? Come out very, very nice.
So was my chicken and chips and gravy.
Did you make it or did you buy it?
The missus bought a roasted chicken,
Go on, Mrs. Go on, Mr. Big up.
and then she cooked my chunky chips, which I was very happy with.
Chunky chips in there.
Oh, they're nice, chunky chips. McCain chunky chips are nice. Nice actually.
Now, McCain's are heavy.
She said, "Do you want to go with chippy?" And I'm like, "Well, not really, no." That involves me leaving the house, and I just can't be bothered to do that. So I'm just going to stay put. And you know what? You could do me chunky chips.
Yeah. I'm telling you, at the end of the day, sort of like the way the day is actually hot and that, you just want something simple. You know what I mean?
McCain micro chips. Yeah, I know what you mean. But all those chunky ones were nice.
Oh, yeah. Right, let me try and think what this Paraguay Secretary of State said about Mbappe. Fucking cheeky bitch. Excuse my language. Sorry. Cheeky. Very, very cheeky.
I will, man. I can't have a look at it now because I'm on stream. Hang on. Let me just.
What do you want to take a look at?
He's done a beatbox, and he just wants my opinion on it.
Yeah, we'll take a look later on it. Ravi, we'll take a look later on it, mate.
Yeah, man. I saw this Mbappe comment by Paraguay politicians. It's insane. Ooh.
Yeah. I need to find it. I'm going to find it and put it up. I'm going to find it. I'm sure it must be on Twitter. It's got to be on Twitter.
It's not France's fault that Paraguay came to defend.
France was disgusting, mate. Yeah, right.
Not much going on right now.
Right, Paraguay president. Right, here you go, you fucking filthy mug. You mug. She's such a mug.
She. Oh, that says it all.
Stamp it. One-legged donkey. Right, let's see if I can put this up. Right, Madam Celeste Amerila, she, you are a despicable woman and unworthy of your position. You do not represent Paraguay. I think. Oh, this is Kylian Mbappe's response. You know what I mean? This is his response. Yeah, yeah. And I need to find. I will find what she said, and it will be explained. Yeah.
I was going to say that looks like his reply because it says Kylian Mbappe at the top.
Yeah. This is a response. Yeah. And this is the woman in question, right? Madam Celeste, you are a despicable woman and unworthy
Good save.
Unworthy of your position. You do not represent Paraguay, that country which is. What is it, safe? Yeah, which is sweated passion and honor throughout the competition through your recklessness and your brazen racism. Yeah. The entire world has already forgotten the journey and historic efforts that your players accomplished during this World Cup, making way for an
Incompetent.
Incompetent. Wow, stop that. Thank you, Cop. I'm what I'll do that you. Incompetent woman who gives the worst possible image of her country. I will never allow people like her the freedom to spread their hatred and racism across the world. Go on, Kylian.
Look at her. She looks like my head mistress.
Go on, Kylian Mbappe.
That's a 90s head mistress, that.
You twat. I'm trying to find what she said. Oh, right, here it is. Yes. This is a Celeste woman, a Paraguayan senator on Kylian Mbappe. This brute hasn't even learnt how to write. Instead of breast milk, he grew up sucking on a coconut. You despicable human being.
That is disgusting.
Yeah, and the most educated, I think the most educated creatures. I think she might. She did. No. She was supposed to put most uneducated person. Anyway, the most educated creatures he never heard were chimpanzees, right? So basically, he was what she's saying today. He was educated by chimpanzees, right? You should have given him the middle finger. Orlando Gil, this is the actual goalkeeper, the Paraguay goalkeeper, should have given him the middle finger, right? They colonized Cameroonian. Well, I'm not being funny. What do you think your country was? Your country was colonized by the Spanish, you numbskull. I really wish that these people would know their history before they start talking rubbish.
Oh, God, Rafi.
What did Rafi say?
She's a dominatrix.
Yeah, she looks like one. She does.
You're just in time.
Hydration.
Currently, the hydration breaks on.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say she's like, said they were colonized by the Cameroons. Your country was colonized by the Spanish. Why do you think you're speaking Spanish? That's not your original language, you numbskull. No. And as well, and you allowed Nazi war criminals a safe haven in your country. Get out of it.
There
Get
you
out
go.
of it.
That's true. Switzerland did.
Yeah.
Paraguay,
Cameroon,
sorry.
Paraguay and Argentina did it. Cameroon pretending to be French. Resentful, newly rich, arrogant, and ugly. He was nervous and scared to death. Yeah, he really was. He really did look it. Right, like his whole team, they didn't even manage to score a single goal. Well, they didn't they? That's why he got. That's why he got beaten 1-0. You stupid ass. Until they got a lucky with a penalty. Not lucky with a penalty. That's a blatant foul. Simple as. I don't know what game you was watching, love. The only thing many of us blame the team for is not giving him a full-handed slap at the end of the game. I'm not even a football fan. It sounds like it as well. She should not be allowed to get away with that.
No way. No.
I'm sorry. She should not in the day, right?
If I
She
put
should not.
Close to that, I'd
Let
have
me
to police round to get me.
Let me screenshot this because I'm gonna do a show on this as well.
Yeah, man, you should.
I'm gonna do a show on this. Let me screenshot this.
Now, Ravi. Pick your
Ravi's
time.
an idiot sometimes, you know. Ravi's an idiot.
I got the whip and she got the whip and everything. I bet she got daddy issues as well.
She's an idiot.
Bloody hell, Ravi. Pick your times, mate. Pick your times. Oh, God. There's no need for that. There's no need at all for that. Right? We're in 2026. Right?
It's not even that. You know what I mean? But this is what I'm trying to say. There you go. This is what I'm trying to say is nothing's changed in 100 years.
No.
Nothing's changed in 100 years, my boy. You know what I mean? Racism is just going to be racism. Yeah, I'll screenshot that as well.
See,
fucking bitch looks like a dominatrix. What are you talking about?
She does look like a dominatrix. She's
talking about the fact that he's been educated by chimpanzees. Well, who are you being educated by then? You probably being educated by someone hasn't got an IQ above room temperature. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, because you didn't even know it, and then your country's being colonized. You talk about other people's countries being colonized by sort of like Cameroon and pretended to be French. Well, then you must pretend to be Spanish, then, didn't you?
Well, you know they don't class
you're
as
pretending to be Spanish
unless it's England.
You're pretending to be Spanish, and another thing as well. You are not the indigenous you are not you and your people are not the indigenous people of Paraguay. You're not.
No.
You're Europeans, man. You know what I mean? So who's uneducated here? Who is uneducated here?
I mean,
look
for
at her.
sake, it's a game.
Look at that. She looks like a Gestapo agent.
KGB.
She does, don't she? Look at her face.
She does like a Spetsnaz.
Face from a shit. I mean, fuck off.
There's no need for that. It's a game of football at the end of the day.
Look at it. This is what she said. This is when she said it. Look at you lot. You lot are not. Look, she probably speak. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me.
This woman more butts than Brock Lesnar. Oh God, Ruffy. He's on one tonight. He's on one. Cop, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, man. KGB, that's it.
So you're talking Spanish and you're talking Spanish. So you're literally and they, right? Literally, yeah, right? Well over 99% of South America was colonized by Spanish.
Yeah.
99%. And the 1% being Brazil was colonized by the Portuguese. Yeah. Right? So it was colonized by the Spanish. So really and truly at the day, right? You've also been colonized as well. And you also at the day are not the original people of your country.
But you know they don't class colonisation unless it was done by Britain.
Or like
He's in. Oh,
they don't call it colonization, they.
that was close. Still in possession.
Yeah.
Post. Good save. Keeper's
Yeah,
got
you
it.
probably can say that. They're not cast colonization, you know what I mean? Yeah. Unless it's
Unless
done
it was
by
done by
Britain, but
unless it was done by the British, it's not classed as
yeah,
colonisation,
right.
unfortunately.
But the only thing as I was saying, and the British didn't the British didn't got that reputation of their own back, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you can't actually feel sorry for them. But it's true what you're saying. It's true what you're saying. Trust me, it's really true what you're saying. Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah.
If it's Spanish, French, Portuguese, and Dutch, they don't cast as colonization.
For example, right, Portugal were involved in the trade. I'm not going to say the rest of the word, I'm not going to, but whoever mentions that, part,
Not enough, people. Not enough.
not
Not
enough
enough.
know that. In my
No, not
opinion, not enough know that, right?
yeah.
Portugal was the one who went over and did that. Not England, not America. They sold them onto them. That's what really happened. That's what I don't get.
See, this is what happened. This is what happened. Yeah. This is what happened, and this is what I always say it, and they sort of like they're all complicit in it. They're all complicit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because it was a Portuguese, Spanish, English, French. Do you know what I mean? And obviously the Dutch, you know what I mean, obviously South Africa and so forth. South Africa, then you got places in the Caribbean, which are sort of like which are Dutch islands like Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao. That's like colonized by the Dutch. Then you got Martinique, Guadeloupe, you know what I mean, Saint Martin's, which was colonized by the French. You know what I mean?
Good save.
Then you got places like which are still in the Caribbean. People think that Venezuela is South America. It's not. It's in the Caribbean. Do you know Venezuela is next door, literally next door to Trinidad.
Yeah.
And at one time, people from Trinidad, yeah, right, before the East Indians came there, what it was that they used to speak Spanish down there.
Yeah.
They're Spanish sort of people. So they're all really complicit in what they're doing. Then when you look in Africa, you look in places like Africa, you know what I mean? And you got like Guinea-Bissau, Portuguese, Cape Verde, Portuguese, and Angola, Portuguese. Do you know what I mean? You know, so they're all really complicit in doing what they're doing, because there's a thing called the Berlin Conference. Yeah, the Berlin Conference, and obviously it was set up. It was called the Berlin. Oh, from Baracas, man. It was called like the Berlin Conference because that's where they had it. And what they did in the day, right, is these bureaucrats, yeah, was splitting up parts of Africa and giving it to Europe. So you can have this bit, you can have that bit, you can have this bit. Giving away places that wasn't even theirs. You know what I mean?
Places like their trading cards.
Right. So basically, the Congo, yeah, places like the Congo got given to Brazil, not Brazil, Belgium, yeah. Dutch had South Africa, yeah, and the French, and then they had multiple places. They had Senegal, they had Mali, Algeria, Ivory Coast. So what they call it, the French name for Ivory Coast is Côte d'Ivoire, which means coast ivory. You know what I mean? Coast of Ivory. You know, yeah, Coast of Ivory. Côte d'Ivoire.
Coast.
Yeah, Ivory Coast. When they say it in French, they'll say Côte d'Ivoire. Yeah, which translated in English means Coast of Ivory. But the original name is just Ivory Coast. You know what I mean? So all these places got split up in the gate.
That annoys me. You know, when they change the definition of words, but the word stays the same. I don't like that. I'm like, what did
Yeah,
the word originally mean? Well, it still
yeah,
means that then, because you can't change the meaning of the word just because of
exactly.
times have changed. You can't change the meaning of the word. Like, for
It,
example, on AI the other day, I had a argument basically with ChatGPT over the fact that patriarch still to this day is
oh,
a
you got
Greek.
my T-shirt yet?
Yeah, it's done. Yeah, it's done. It's on the site. Have you got the link, or am I going to send it again?
No, somebody linked to Rascal. Won't you?
Oh Christ, hang on. So anyway, I had a massive argument with ChatGPT over that, because basically they tried to say that patriarch means this whole misandrist malarkey on Google.
Misogynist.
No, it doesn't. No, no. This
Right,
particular part would be more like misandrist because of the way they're describing it. But in the modern time, it would be classed as misogynist because of the way everything's
right,
going. Right?
right,
And I
right.
said, but hang on a minute. But what does patriarch, the word, actually stand for? And they go, that. And I'm like, no, it means rule of the father. That's
Right.
literally what the word is translated to, is rule of the father. A patriarch is rule of the father, and a matriarch is rule of the mother. So then I
Right.
had an
I didn't know
argument
that.
with ChatGPT over that. A full-scale argument. It lasted 30 minutes, right?
But you
Back
know
and
something?
forth, back and forth on ChatGPT between me on my voice, the voice as well. So I was proper talking to him, right? And after 30 minutes, they had to concede that patriarch actually means rule of the father.
But you know something, yeah? Only you can argue with Chat GPT, you know?
I have arguments with ChatGPT all the
Yeah, good
time.
on you. I
Greek,
had an
yeah.
argument with Lex. I had an argument with Lexi, yes, Alexa, right? Alexa, stop. Yeah,
You
stop that.
can't even
Stop.
say a name. You know, you don't have to say Alexa either. You can literally just say Alexa and it lights up.
Yeah, so I had a fat argument with, you know, yeah. No, in the early hours of the morning, 'cause I said, "Oh, put Five Live on," and he kept on trying to give me Five Live Sports Extra. And of course, at the day, Five Live Sports Extra is only on certain times. He goes, "Oh, no." He goes, "Oh, can't get you Five Live Sports Extra at the moment because it's unavailable." Because I didn't ask for that. I got what I want in the end, though, but it was wrong. But yeah, so the Portuguese at the day, right? Put it this way, you find out the Portuguese, the Spanish, the British, the French, the Dutch, they're all as bad as each other. It's all about each other.
I
It's
agree.
just
But who
it's
gets
just
around
that
the
you know what
worst?
it is. You know why Britain at the day get sort of like a lot of shit. It's because they've colonized more places. They've colonized more places and big places as well. They literally colonized it America,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
America was British until like the next generation or so that
Yeah,
come
that's
through.
what that was the Civil War was about, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was because what it was. There was a time in Thomas Jefferson time
Yeah.
in the Americas. They call it the New World. He's called the New World at that time. There
The
was a
New World,
time
yeah.
where there was a time where because the British went down there and they had 14 colonies down there. And that was like the southern parts of America, like Virginia and all that. There are 14 colonies down there. What it
Wasn't it red
was,
coats and white coats, red coats and blue coats as well?
yeah, red coats and blue coats. It was the red coats and blue coats. Uh, I think the red coats were the English, wasn't it? Yeah, the
Yeah,
red
yeah.
coats were the English and the blue coats were obviously America, the new people, America. Anyway, so what it was at that Thomas Jefferson time, right? America, right, as it was then they had to pay.
Ooh,
They had to pay
whoa. What the fuck
that.
was that going? That's one of the worst things I've ever seen.
Oh shit! Yeah. So
Where's
basically,
that kick going? Are you aiming towards the corner
tried a
flag?
bicycle kick, didn't he? Tried a bicycle kick.
Tried a bicycle kick. I'm on about the volley after it. Where's that going?
Uh, so basically, this America had to pay England taxes.
Yeah.
they had to pay England taxes and that. In Thomas Jefferson's time, George Washington's time, they had to pay England taxes. And when it was, you know, do you know what the currency in America at one time, yeah, before the Civil War and all that, America was pounds.
Sterling. Was it
No,
sterling?
yeah. It was literally pounds and shillings and all them sort of thing. It was British currency, put that way. British currency, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, you know, so there was vex that they still had to pay England taxes. Little parts of England were paying them taxes, and they had to because what it wasn't is that England owned that place there.
Yeah.
Right, and then they had the Civil War, and then, you know, obviously,
the founding fathers created the Constitution, and basically it went from
yeah.
there. And that's what the 4th of July represents as Independence Day. But it's not Independence Day in the way that people are thinking. It's Independence Day, independent away from England, Britain. That's what it's independent from.
It was independent from that, and that's what when you get independence, that's what it is. Like, you know, in places in the Caribbean, they got the independence. It meant that they were independent from England, but you were never going to be independent from England. You're never going to be that. England, they still got a hold on your country. Trust me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
There's some we still do. In the Commonwealth. Is it the Commonwealth? Is that what they're called?
Yeah. Queen's Commonwealth. Well, it was called the Queen's Commonwealth at that time, but now it's called the King's Commonwealth. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because Canada still have the Britain sign in the corner, like Australia still have the Britain sign in the corner.
Canada's still in the Queen's Commonwealth.
Yeah, but they changed
King's
their flag.
Commonwealth. Yeah, it's still there.
They actually changed their flag, didn't they? It never used to be an whatever that is, a leaf.
Ganja plant.
It used to be something else. If you look up most of the flags, they've all got a little Britain thing in the corner of their flags. Most of the countries changed their flags. How many people actually know that?
Well, look at the fucking America's flag. Red, white, and blue. Does that remind you of something? Does that remind you of something?
Yeah, us.
Exactly.
You know why everyone hates England so much, though? More than anything else? It's what that red cross represents. What that red cross represents more than anything else is colonization. And every single time any country rocks up to England and sees that red cross, they are triggered straight away.
Well, yeah, and you could probably hardly blame them. You know what I mean? Because I get triggered by it because those are my ancestors that went through all that. Do you know what I mean? That's my ancestry that went through all that. That was my ancestry that was considered that was considered as like 3/5 of a human being. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, and, you know all that stuff. You know what I mean? And so I think at the day, England, Britain, and they did do this colonization and did it on a bigger scale. They did it on a wider scale, and then some of the things that they did do, you can never forget about it. Do you know what I mean?
But don't forget, and this is what most people don't like to admit, it was the Queen at the time that was making them do it. So it was the Queen who wanted more power. It wasn't a king. A king didn't lead them to that. It was one of
it was Queen Elizabeth. Queen Victoria. Because Queen Victoria in the day, right? Basically, Queen Victoria basically in the day legalized slavery. She legalized it. You know what I mean? And she that's why they put it this way, she sent ships down to sort of like, Africa. You know what I mean? It sent ships down to Africa.
And it was a king who made it illegal in England. A king did that. A queen made it legal. A king made it illegal. So what's that for you?
Yeah. But then it does tell me, and it does also tell me something else as well. It does tell me something else as well. When the king outlawed sort of like
he was trying to make more money. I won't lie. He was trying to make more money. But when you got to England, you was free. Essentially, what they're saying is you was free. That law still exists today. So anyone who gets to England and anyone who comes here is free because that law still exists today.
Yeah, but it was It's a techie one, cop farmer. It's a techie one
I know.
because one can argue what were you free to do? Do you know what I mean? Because you
Not
still,
much.
yeah, that's what I say. You still kind of like experience the sort of like the same kind of oppression of what you did in the day, right? What you did sort of like was getting when you was in the Caribbean and stuff, Caribbean kind of like as a slave. You know what I mean? You still that because remember at the day, the police force, right, was set up, right, as slave catchers. That's what it was. It was slave catchers.
I know.
And what they used to do, sort of like in America, is like these slave catchers will catch a slave, and it was like dead or alive. Do you know what I mean? They
Yeah.
was returned to their master, dead or alive. Simple as that. Yeah. Most of it, and they were alive, and then because you can't make money out of dead body, can you?
That's
Right.
it.
So, but in England, what they used to do, they used to catch the slaves in England, yeah, and then bang, put them on a boat straight back to the West Indies. They were sent back to the West Indies, whether you sort of like whether it's the plantations of Barbados. Remember Barbados at the day, yeah, and not many people know this, yeah. Henry VIII built the religion and the Church of England, and he built a Church of England.
Yeah. He built the Protestants. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So basically, after a while now, right? After a while, that sort of like church had to be funded, and it was funded by the plantations in Barbados.
Oh, I know that.
That's and it was funded by that. So one could say that.
Catholic Christians were not allowed to divorce. It was not allowed.
Yeah, it wasn't allowed. It wasn't allowed to
Create
divorce it.
a new church, which he called the Church of England, and that essentially then
That was his church.
Divorce now,
and that what it is, and that was literally his church.
Yeah, no,
Because literally he got fed up with chopping off his wife's heads, yeah, in order and then they to sort of like marry some other woman. Do you know what I mean? He got fed up with that. So then at the day he said like, well, sack all that and everything. Now what I do is I'll build a religion that says I can divorce. Do you know what I mean?
because he was the king and there was no one else around, he could do what he wanted.
Yeah, you're talking about 15th century England, didn't you? Really?
Yeah.
Who's going to oppose him?
We just had Catholicism. I can't even say that word. It's a mouthful, but you know what I mean. Catholicism or something like that, where basically, essentially, you was not allowed to have a divorce, and then he comes along and creates his own religion, the Church of England, which is then called Protestant, which allows divorce. So that's where divorce came from. Better remember that for you, chat.
Remember the day, it's like, you essentially had to do what the Queen said. Whoever reigned the country, the land, you had to do what they said. Because remember the day, right? They had this thing back in them days called treason. If you went against the establishment like that, you could be done for treason. And in them days.
But then it's the politicians, Oliver Cromwell to be exact, who had King James executed for treason, even though he was a monarch.
Oh yeah.
So that was I think Oliver Cromwell was the Puritans, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but the Puritans that they had some sort of like divining power. Do you know what I mean?
They
and
did,
and
they lost their power.
Yeah, it was all messed up in them times. But you could like if you went against the royal family back in them days, yeah, right, as a normal citizen. What it wasn't that you could be done for treason, and in them days, there, we used to get thrown in prison. Your head got chopped off.
Yeah, you got executed.
Yeah, you got executed, but they've still got in America.
That's fine, chat 0-0. Not much going on in this game.
In America, and fit that right. In America, they still got that treason thing. If you obviously go against the president, you know what I mean. But what it is, it's like it's literally a situation that you won't get your head chopped off. They just put you in prison for life. You know what I mean? You understand? They were literally and they sort of like put you in prison and throw away the key. To be honest, you know what I'm saying.
Right, just a pick
So
for a sec. Be right back.
no worries. Yes, guys. Yes, guys. Shall be back. I shall be back.
Back up, back up.
Well, better switch my mic on.
I was just about to say you're on mute.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably that's just sort of like the thing with the Colombians. They're kind of late starters, isn't it, when it comes to these games? Probably in the second half, they'll start scoring goals.
Or at least having shots.
Yeah. Can't do something, man. Yeah, Switzerland just made a cops, but said, sorry, no. Come on, come on.
It's Pepsi, Ravi. I just listen to your beatboxing, mate. You're very talented. I'll give you that. Very talented.
Right. It's good in his beatbox.
Yeah, man, he's good. Really good. Best thing as well, he's in tune with the one behind it as well. So the song he's got in the background is in tune with that as well, which is impressive.
I didn't know that, Clark.
Yeah.
I'm
Where's your
partner
clothes?
with.
Not Norway.
All I know, I think.
Ravi asked if you've ever had an octopus.
With me?
Yeah, I haven't.
No, I don't know why you asked that.
No,
Yeah.
never had an octopus in my life. Ravi says this game is trash. Yeah, he's right, it is.
Yeah, I thought you mean better than this.
Not bottle of Coke, mate. Pepsi tonight.
Yeah, man. So, you know, history is a wonderful thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah. People have to know history in order not to repeat it.
That's true.
For all those saying it's history, yeah. And what's history have a habit of doing if it's not corrected? Repeating.
I think it is already, though. I really think it is already.
Switzerland on the attack here.
Yeah, and then he scored.
Crossed in. But that's close, so it's nowhere near. Hard to tell from this angle. It's either close or it's nowhere near. This be a better angle.
Yeah.
Good play for Switzerland.
Close.
Was it? Here's a better angle. Bloody, that was nowhere near.
Did he hit it with them? So, yeah, I just saw the replay, man.
Yes, it with his shin.
I just saw the replay, man. That was nowhere near, was it?
There was nowhere. I thought it was closer than that. It's absolutely nowhere near.
Yeah.
It's still going. It's in Clive's back garden.
I hear it.
Oh,
I hate when they start playing for the back and all those. Just get stuck in, innit?
you're not. Forget about playing for the badge. Play for your country. Leave it all on the pitch. What's wrong with people? Why is every team playing not to lose? What happened to the winning mentality, the winning spirit of going out there and just going to win the game rather than not lose the game?
Yeah.
I don't get it, man. This modern day football, man, it's not good enough.
It's all the same, isn't it?
I always prefer 90s football because at least I had a game I could watch. There was goal of the week, a goal of the month. Have we had a goal of the month recently, or did you only do it in the championship now?
Yeah. Yeah, I had one.
Do you remember we used to watch goal of the month and to see if your team was there? Steven Gerrard hit one, he was always there, like.
Yeah.
Have we been in goal of the month recently? I don't think we have.
Is there? Oh, I thought there was a potential penalty shot.
Uh,
No,
I've
it's
got it
not.
on mute, so I don't know. No, they're carrying the plane on.
Yeah, man.
That's it. Switzerland gets stuck in.
Yeah, that's all we are, isn't it, really?
You're there to win. Like Germany, Penny didn't know if it's reached the moon. That's true.
It's not that.
I wonder if Gabriel's penalties dropped down yet.
It's still got somewhere to travel. Come on, man. I want to press my thing, man. The thing's shit, isn't it?
It's terrible, man. They've silenced Diaz for Colombia, so now they don't have anyone to go to because Diaz is their best player.
Where am gone?
He's cutting in. Oh, come on. You're making the wrong decisions, guys.
I'll tell you got to make it decisive, mate.
That's a good switch. You got space, what are you going to do with it? Nothing. Right, okay. Good ball in? No. Apparently you can't jump, mate.
Who?
This guy on the screen can't jump. You're about to see it.
They commit a foul, yeah, and then they always start feeling they're innocent. But they ain't done nothing.
Actually, he's actually said he wants substituting.
And they're substituted.
He's making the gesture of a substitute. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to Jack has just come on.
Right, Jacka.
Yeah, it just mentioned Jack there. He got booked. He got booked.
And he lost take him too, didn't he?
Oh yeah, he's a rough footballer. Is Xhaka.
Oh yeah.
I switch it on the edge of the box. Don't look to be doing much with it.
Back in a minute.
All right, man. Free kick in a dangerous area there for Switzerland. Hopefully they can make something of this. Not going to hold my breath though. Do they have any free kick specialists? I don't think Jack hits them. Let's see who's going to hit this then. I'm not going to try and pronounce the name, so don't ask. I can't even bring myself to say good effort. It wasn't that bad, I suppose. Needed a bit more of a curl if you're going to do that, though. The goalkeeper diving for the camera. he wouldn't have got that header. Diaz was in there. Oh, that's a bad kick. But it could be the keeper's here. Ooh. Again, there's really not much going on here. Go on, he's making a run. Colombia go all the way back to the keeper. How entertaining. Diaz now shouting at his teammates to get them going forward. I think that's the FIFA president we can see on the screen right now. I don't know if any of you have seen the memes yet, but they've already used Titanic with that guy and Lionel Messi. I knew they were coming. I knew they were coming. Miscommunication between the two players there. Out for a throw-in. Yeah, I'm all by myself, man. Cop fiber takeover. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. I'll keep the show going. No problem. If anyone in the chat wants to talk about anything, feel free. Clive, just for you, mate, I've got my slot out t-shirt on. By the main man himself. I don't know if you can see that, but the main man himself with a big grin, slot out. Oh, he's gonna get to that. Gonna get to that. Came to nothing. Came to nothing again. Any transfer news? I'll have a quick look. Check Indy first. It looks. Okay, exclusive. Junior Krupe would love to reunite with his old manager, Andoni Areola, according to sources. So apparently, Krupe would like to sign for Liverpool, basically, is what I'm saying. Okay. Fabrizio, got anything? Jurgen Klopp as the new Germany head coach. Yeah, could see that happening. Not seen anything else. I'll look at another source. So we'll go and fill sector. Looks like Conor Bradley's on his road to recovery. I'm just on Anfield Sector's site at the moment, and it looks like he's back to light training by the looks of things. Couple of pictures on there. Oh, and Hugo was back in the gym as well. That's good. Where does he play? Copy. Where does who play? Krupe. Oh, let's have a look. It says forward, but doesn't actually specify his position. Does anyone know where he plays? Let's have some stats. Maybe that'll give me a bit of an indication. Centre forward, he is. Krupe is a centre forward. And he can play as an attacking midfielder, or he can even play on the left wing. So he's a centre forward, a 10, and a left winger, according to online. The good thing is, Areola knows him, so he knows how to get the best out of him. And you don't go 19 games unbeaten in the Premier League if you've not got something about you. I'm expecting good things from this manager. But my minimum expectation will always be a trophy. Now, I'm not one of these who are like it has to be one of the big ones. Go on, Diaz! Oh, what the flip? What was that? Another left winger. We just seem to be going on for left wingers at the moment. Yeah, man, you have to get at least a trophy, right? I don't care if it's the Carabao Cup. I don't care if it's the FA Cup. You've got to pick something up because it goes in the cabinet and it keeps us ahead of the scrum. It's taken us years to claw back to call ourselves the biggest club in England again. I'm damned if that's going to get taken away from us. No, I'm not going for top four. I'm not interested in fourth or fifth. I want a challenge where you lose by a point or you win the thing. That's what I got used to under Klopp. Was either losing it by a point or losing half our team. That's our standards, and that's what should be there to carry on. Remember, draws or losses. And if you ever lose 12 games again, you're an absolute disgrace. And you can't blame this twat either. Gonna give him a free kick that side. Diaz caught him in the face. Yeah, it was. 12 games was a joke. But here's the funny thing. You get that down to our normal amount of 3 or 4. Are we in the league? Madness. It's losses that cost us. That league was ours to take. It's the incompetence of this guy right here that we didn't win that league. This guy was the problem. I sincerely hope the league isn't as weak as it was this season, next season. There are rumours about Diamande again. Oh, Christ almighty. He's picked PSG to either get Barcola or bolster the squad. Play on. Oh, that's what he did. Right. Studs on the way through. Right, guys, on this hydration break, I am just going to switch. I am still here, guys. I'm just switching rooms. Will be a sec. Okay, guys, back 100% now. Oh, look, Jurgen Klopp. Hello. Hello, Jurgen. Klopp, this game has no legs like a mannequin. Yeah, man, I agree. You need WD-40 for that door. Don't adjust. Don't adjust. It's one of those safety doors. I don't know if you've ever had them, Clive, but they literally close on their own. They're so annoying and they're so loud and squeaky as well. Did try a bit of WD-40, but didn't do much. Uh, 71 minutes in, still nothing. I've only seen like one shot on target as well. It's like neither team really wants it. Oof. I think he hit him on the back of the head. Cop, the winger we got, if it's unknown, needs to have experience, but not unknown, too young with a lack of experience. The player coming in needs a backbone. Exactly. I don't know nothing about Muniz. Nothing about him. Other than he's a Spanish international. Which means nothing. That means nothing to me. I don't care if you're a Spanish international. What are you going to do for Liverpool, mate? Don't care what you do for Spain. What are you going to do for my team? Yeah? You're not playing for Spain all the time. You're going to be playing for Liverpool, mate. What are you bringing to the Liverpool club? What are you bringing? What are you bringing to the Liverpool table? Because you sure as hell ain't bringing experience. You better be bringing goals. You better be bringing something we've never seen. Something. Because you're likely going to be on the right wing. I know I'm not on about Nunes. I'm talking about who we signed for the right wing. Yeah, Muniz. I know they both sound similar, but I'm on about Muniz, not Nunes, Muniz. The player we signed, that's the one I'm talking about as well. Hopefully goals. That's what I want him to bring. That's literally what I want him to bring. Goals are currency in football, not how you play. Goals. That's the currency in football. That's what I want to see. Good play, Diaz. Again, there is nothing in this game at all. Yeah, we try and have a conversation about Muniz. It always sounds like you're saying Nunes. Rio can play right. Can he? That's interesting, Clive. I've never seen him playing right wing before. You're just not giving him an option there, are you? Go on. Oh, what? Too close to the keeper, man. Come on. Muniz, I mean, bloody predicted text. Oh, you were trying to say Muniz as well. Yeah, the predictive text is always going to put it down as Nunes, even though you're trying to say Muniz. The player we signed, Muniz, more than likely is going to be our right back, right winger, sorry. And to be honest with you, I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, how much experience can you possibly have if you're only going to be playing for your country a couple of times a year, and then once every 2 years and once every 4, playing in the World Cup, playing in the Euros? How much experience could you possibly get from that? Come on, 75 minutes in, and you barely tested to have a goalkeeper. Come on. I need the right wing that comes in needs to have some experience, not coming fresh out of the kitchen, needing directions from a sat nav. That's exactly it. And that's why I'm not liking the right wing market at the moment. There's nothing out there for us to get. So if that's the case, come away from wingers and play two strikers. Simple. Play 4-4-2. Right? Stop trying to shoehorn mid wingers into a 4-2-3-1 because we've seen from this guy that don't work. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm sick and tired of shoehorning people into positions they're not ready to play. Muniz can be a backup squad player. That I agree with. And Clyde agrees with me 4-4-2. We have four midfielders that have a right to play, which would be Gravenberch, Wirtz, Szoboszlai and McAllister. Why can't you play all four midfielders at the same time? Why has it got to be one of them misses out? That's what I didn't understand about this guy playing the 4-2-3-1, which clearly didn't work. Who the hell was that to? Come on. It's like not even trying now. It makes you wonder how half these clubs get to this position, doesn't it? Because as soon as they get there, it's like they forget how to play football. Mac and Grav will get exposed when we fail to get a real DM. Exactly. But the good thing about a 4-4-2 is to be able to hide behind the fact that we won't have to play a DM. If you're not going to get a DM, then you can't play 4-3-3 and you can't play 4-2-3-1 because you need a DM. So you need to play 4-4-2, in my opinion. What the hell was that? How did any of these even get through? Honestly, I'm wondering how any of them even got through. What is that? It's either the worst cross or the worst shot ever. Hey. None of that. Put your handbags away. Cop, we need to go for Iben games. Yeah. We will concede, but I want to see us being more brave. Yeah, man. Clive says both. Anfield is in the chat. Big up, Clive, my bro. Big up, Roddy. Roddy Yo from Clive. Clive says Del Boy. At least you know which one you are now, Rods. You're not missing much, Rods. Not missing much at all. But 80 minutes in and I've barely seen a shot. Yeah, you know that. Cop, if we concede once in a while, who cares as we are winning games? That's the point. If you remember, under Mignolet, the Fab Four was scoring goals after goals after goals, but we were still winning games. We were outscoring the opponent. That's what I want to see again, if I'm going to be honest with you. I want to see goals going in, and I want to see us, if you can't defend, right, outscore your opponent. You got the fire. You had the firepower to do it, and you decided to sell them. You had Nunes, Diaz, God rest his soul, Jota, Salah, Gakpo, all in the squad at the same time, and you didn't take advantage of that. Come on, do something. It's like neither team has just come here to win. They both come here not to lose, and I cannot stand that. At the moment, this game is going to extra time. Honestly, I'm wondering now how either of these teams got through. Because I don't know about the rest of you, but I want to see more of this trophy above my head. Premier League titles. I've had to watch United win 13 of these. I want to see us win more. 2 is nowhere near enough, considering the Liverpool team before I was born was winning lots of them. They were dominating. They were gaining leagues. Us, every 5 years we win a title. It's not good enough, man. It's not good enough at all. Against the Chelsea, United, Arsenal, Cities, we need to just play our game and stick it to them. Be brave, but not reckless. Getting a man sent off. Yeah, exactly. Clive says, how is the family? Both. My family's all right, mate. All good. My son must have been tired tonight because he decided not to come out of his room. Do any of these teams even want to go for him? Because they're sure as hell not acting like it at the moment. Sometimes we let the game pass us by. The 20 minutes to the end, we try to do something. It's pathetic. Yeah, I hope that's gone as well. I sincerely hope that's gone out of our game as well. Clive says too hot. Yeah, man, it is. It's roasting. Absolutely roasting. Hopefully this new gaffer wants us to go for it from the start. That's what I'd like to see. For anyone in the chat who's interested in a free t-shirt, because everyone's first purchase is free, just private message me on the Discord with your address and the design you want and your size, and I'll get it sent off to you, okay? Completely free the first one, because I get paid either way, so I'm not bothered. It don't bother me, I get paid either way. If you want to get your slot out t-shirt. We're into the 86th minute, and I'm still seeing no team closer to scoring a goal. So at the moment, this thing's headed towards penalties. Yeah, we won't win every game, but if we show consistency and do the basics well, and in-game management is good, we should be all right. And that's the point. That's what Klopp always instilled into the team. Is you just go out there and you just be consistent. You know, play your game, but just be consistent when you're playing. That's all they ever ask. But with this window, I'm not sure we will have the game changers if we don't get our act together. And that's a problem. That's a problem as well. We don't have the same amount of players we did last season. So we don't have any players that's going to actually stand up when it actually counts, unfortunately. Ravi says, I hope the new gaffer makes the squad feel as important as each other, like a sub is as important as a starter. And that's what Klopp was so good at. That kind of thing is what he was so good at. Was getting players to believe they were better than they were.
Hey, boy.
Getting players to run through a brick wall for him was his specialty.
Good man management.
Yeah,
it was like
that's it.
It was literally good man management.
He used to say to them, "You're the best player. I know that. You know that. Now go and show them."
Yeah.
That's what I tell them.
If you one important thing about man management, right? If you get your so that you're like a manager of a place, yeah. You become a manager of a place. Basically, you get the people below you. Mm-hmm. If you get them believing in themselves, yeah, they will always go the extra mile for you.
Exactly, yeah. With this attitude, we will have players feeling part of the project, if that makes sense. Yes, it would, and that's exactly what we had under Klopp. And I'm expecting Areola to be a similar type of mould, that he's going to manage the team, because we've seen him do it. He kept having to sell his best players, and yet he still produced something. Oh, my word.
Well,
how bad that shot was. It went out to the
Shit.
corner flag. It went out to the corner flag. It was that bad. It went to the corner flag. Good Lord.
Shit.
What is that? What is that? It didn't even go out. It was that bad. He couldn't even knock it out for a goal kick. The ball actually rolled.
Oh my Lord! I've just seen it.
The ball actually rolled back into play.
Shit in it.
Because we can't have bust-ups, can we? No, we can't. We can't have bust-ups. You're right. And I've actually seen two of my the teammates actually arguing. I think it was Aga and Arbeloa, was it? Who decided to get involved, get into each other's faces. I can't remember who the players were, but no one.
No, it wasn't. It was Carragher and Arbeloa.
That's it, Carragher, yeah.
And Arbeloa. And then Alonso came and broke up. I said, what are you mans doing? What are you doing, man?
You play with each other. That's the enemy, not this.
Yeah, that's what I liked about Arbeloa at the day, right? Spanish, but he got it. He literally got it. He's like, what you man's fighting for? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, what are you doing? That's the enemy.
Yeah.
You're wearing the same shirt.
I never forget that day. I never forget the day. That was a Sunday game. And what it was at the day is like, what it was, the Carragher thought that's all that Arbeloa wasn't trying that hard. You know what I mean? And he just like stuck it on him. And Arbeloa was like, what are you guys doing, blood? And they had a little bit argy-bargy. And then Alonso came across, and goes, what are you mans doing?
Do you know if Milner was there, what he would have done is slapped them both.
Yeah.
Milner
that's what I loved about Milner. Yeah. That's what I loved about Milner. Imagine the day he's just imagine the day. Imagine if like Virgil van Dijk was the captain and Virgil van Dijk fucked up, yeah? He fucked up. And Milner slapped him across the face saying, get yourself together, man. Pull yourself together. That's
exactly what he would have done. Rots, cop, some players might look casual but are always switched on. That's the point as well. A lot of them do look like they just... Last season, a lot of our players looked like they didn't care, and that's something I did not like seeing.
What I've noticed with the football these days, there's so much passing, but there's nothing intent about it, is there? You know what I mean?
I hate this whole passing. Oh, look, we've got 200 and something passes, yeah, but the team got 100 and something, and they won the game. So what the passes matter when goals are currency? Does anyone in the chat think I'm being harsh on Areola by expecting a trophy?
No, you're not.
Because that's my expectation, is a trophy. That's what I want to see.
You can't lower your expectations, fella.
I'm not going to. I want a trophy each season because I don't think that's much to ask for. Thank you, Clive. Yeah, my standards are you need to win a trophy. I don't care if you just pick up Carabao Cups until he gets his act together. That's the cabinet, and that keeps us ahead of United.
Yeah, fill it up with something. Pal.
Because it'll give you a winning mentality. That's why Liverpool started to win things, because they got that winning mentality in their brains. No, because you come to Liverpool, you have to win. Exactly. You come to Liverpool, mate, you've got to deliver the trophy. Minimum expectation. Because by the end of his tenure, wasn't Klopp basically winning the trophy a season?
Yeah.
In his last season, he won the Carabao Cup with kids. Oh, my Lord. But in the 95th minute, guys, and I'm seeing absolutely nothing to say we're not going to extra time. Extra time it is. There you go.
Oh, it's time. It's time, man.
Extra time. Good Lord, that guy looks lost. I think someone needs to pick up their granddad. Big up, Natasha. Big up. Thoughts and prayers with your father today. I'm very sorry you're having to go through that.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, you've not heard, have you? So
No.
essentially, what's happened is her dad got rushed into hospital yesterday. He's got a bleed on the brain, and he's had a stroke.
Oh shit, man.
Yeah.
Oh shit, man. It's
Fuzzy
just,
was right.
it's just not. It's just not. Is that Natasha?
Yeah.
Natasha, thoughts and prayers to you, love. Thoughts and prayers to you, man. I know. Yo, thoughts and prayers to you, man. Thoughts and prayers to you. So is he has he survived or? Huh?
Oh God. Oh, that's horrible.
Oh,
Oh my
oh,
God.
oh. Tasha, thoughts and prayers are with you, love.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Natasha.
Thoughts and prayers are with you.
9 weeks, man.
I'm not going to put that up still.
I'll read out the Fuzzy one. Fuzzy was right on the show today when a lot of fans just accepting failure. Oh, it's okay. We haven't won a trophy for a while. That's not okay.
Yeah.
Liverpool wasn't
Talk to
built
you.
on that. If you want to keep calling ourselves the biggest club in England, then put a trophy in the cabinet each. I've done what I was for. Put a trophy in the cabinet each and every season, whether it's the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup. Build a winning mentality and then go and get a Champions League and then go and get a Premier League. If you want to do it that way, or get a Carabao Cup or an FA Cup in your first season and build on that and go and get a trophy and go and get the Champions League the next season. That's how Klopp, and the guys will tell you right now actually, that's how Klopp did it. Klopp won the Champions League, the Premier League, and then won the rest.
Natasha, I hope you and your family are doing as well as can be. Respect. Happy New Year, lads. Wish you all the best.
Thank you, Bob.
Big up, Bob. Bob, hi. That's coming from Cloud. Liverpool, we are up there with the Real Madrid and them mans, but you won't be with a loser mentality. Facts.
That's exactly it.
Yeah. Bob says, big up Clive, Happy New Year. Amen. That's the thing, man. I don't get it. I just don't get where people's heads are.
I don't understand it as well.
Love, me too. You know I love you. So please.
We know it is. We know it's true.
Love me too.
That's exactly it.
Do you shop at Iceland?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For drinks.
Iceland's heavy, actually, you know.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
I get a free little bottle from Iceland. They used to do Coca-Cola. Hopefully they do it again soon.
Yeah. Making you bigger. So you perched in the bottom corner there. Only a lonesome.
I'm fine. The chat knew I was there. Jacket looks like a monster. Yeah, man.
Oh, you know that guy, what's his name? He's plays on the left for Arsenal. What's his name? Trossard, yeah. He's going to Turkey, isn't he?
See ya.
Yeah, he's going to Turkey. Surprised about that. Yes, doing very well.
We're doing fine. We're doing fine, Natasha. Nothing wrong with us.
Doing very well. And they've got to pay this half an hour. They should bring back goal and goal, you know.
Oh, they should, man. I still love golf.
I don't know why they got rid of it, you know.
Because apparently it wasn't fair.
Fucking hell. What's not fair about it?
What's not fair about it? Score the goal, win the game. Yeah, it'd be like that anyway.
Yeah.
€20 million. What's that about, Clive? Robbie Williams. I'm missing something.
Something like, guys, please hit the link in the description for my Twitter account. Yeah, and follow me on Twitter. It's gone up to 501 people now.
Hey.
So, please keep follow me on Twitter. The link is in the description, my friends. Yeah, Trossard. Yeah, Trossard. 20 mil. Well, they bought him for 28 mil anyway, Trossard. They bought him from Brighton for 28 mil. You know that?
Mm-hmm. €20 million, which is absolutely nothing.
That's about 17 or 18 million years. Considering he's won the league.
Don't matter these days, does it? Players who don't win the league seem to be going for more.
Yeah. And Robbie Williams, you know. It's not that we should take Trossard. Yeah. I'll take Trossard out of my car. I'll take him, yes. I mean, no football until Thursday. I missed the game earlier. Yeah. 17.5 million.
Oh my God. He whacked it over the bar.
Who?
I don't know. I can't pronounce any of the names.
Jimenez. Something like that.
I can't pronounce any of the names, so I'm not even going to try because I'll butcher everything.
Colombia's supposed to be a nice place, you know that, isn't it?
Who?
Colombia is supposed to be a nice place.
Doesn't really.
Oh! Shit.
You see what I mean?
That's a penalty, man. That's a pen. That is a pen.
I'm not going to see if it's given at the moment.
It's a pen. They ain't giving it, but that's a pen. I think they've given it, you know. Ross, whether we finished second or 17th, we are still loser, winning nothing in it.
That's it. Nothing equal to proper Premier League. Yeah.
That's a pen, you know.
Wasn't given. They played on a
I See, this is what they don't like. This is what we don't like about the referees. They're not consistent, mate. They're not consistent, are they? I'm sorry, these referees are not consistent. Because any other game, they would have given that.
Yeah.
I see the singer Shakira is from Colombia. Yeah, she's from Colombia. And she also speaks French as well.
Enzo Fernandez to Madrid. Here we go.
I don't like him. Good. Go away. Don't like him. Racist. He's a bigot, man.
Oh, but second we challenged, made Champions League. Get out of here. Yeah, because fifth makes Champions League now. So the difference between second and fifth is nothing now.
Yeah, I heard about that today. The Forest games be moved to Saturday, 12:30.
What time's our game at?
Huh?
What time's our game?
That's the game. That's our game, Forest game. When we play Forest.
Yeah, but Tash says about the England game itself.
Oh, Saturday 8:45.
I can do that.
I see it. Yeah, man. I'll bring you for that, man. I see the England game might. Yeah. The England game might be delayed again due to thunderstorms. I could believe that.
I can believe that.
Yeah. First home game.
Yeah. Oh, they changed the first home game to a 12:30 kickoff.
Yeah. And she's saying the England game could be moved to 10 o'clock. It could be moved to 10 o'clock.
I mean, that's my spot anyway. That's my sweet 10 o'clock's my sweet spot.
What date on Saturday? What's the date on Saturday? I can't remember. 11th, yeah, I thought so.
It's my favourite night. It's my favourite day of the week. Tomorrow, it's omelette night.
You have an omelette tomorrow?
Yeah, I've got omelette every Wednesday.
Yeah, the Colombian head coach has got a yellow card.
Oh, nice.
This game that day is about as interesting as it was when it first died, to be fair. Not interesting.
Exactly. The England game starts at 10 p.m. Okay, that's good. That's our sweet spot anyway.
Let's have a word, yeah? Let's have a word from our sponsors, yeah?
Take your time, Squidly. Me a ride bike and you ride bicycle and you lead me. Watch your roach gully corner. Watch roach gully corner. Squidly. Squidly. Fully salt, you pussy clot in a year. Too enough, man. Oh, Squidly. Squidly. You alright? With the bicycle. Oh,
Big up, Squidly.
Listen, this show is officially sponsored by Squidly.
I'll take it, mate. That's a great sponsor.
Yeah. 29th of August. I see Slot is going to be Netherlands coach. Tell you what.
God, open.
Squidly. again. That's our show sponsored.
Mm-hmm.
Our show sponsored by Squidly.
Yes, man. And now a word from our sponsor.
Yeah, man. Oh, God. I need a shaving later.
I have no comment on that.
Come on, Diaz. Fucking hell, Diaz is shit.
He's just not doing anything. We can get Diamande. I would go for Krupe. I'd go for Krupe as well now.
Diamande's not coming, man.
I'd go for Krupe, mate. Screw it.
Yeah, why not?
He could play centre forward, left wing, and a 10.
They scored. Oh! Thought they scored it. Yeah. Got work to do after this game and then go to the hospital with my mum tomorrow to see my dad. Yeah, man. Give your dad my love, you know. Give my daddy my love. All the blessings coming from Uncle Rod's, man. I hope he well, you know, hope he remains comfortable. You know what I mean? No comment. Rod's getting a big razor. Is it?
Minter.
Well, I hope not. Please don't.
I hope not.
Well, we hope not. Yeah, exactly. I hope not.
Hey, for goodness sake, if we're going to call ourselves the biggest club in England, then we should have the best players in England.
Well, yeah, you would think so, wouldn't you, really?
Yeah. You know, we need to go and raid the other clubs, the smaller clubs than us. We need to start raiding them. Go get Krupe. Go and get whoever you want from Bournemouth. They're basically our bitches at the moment. Our bloody feeder club.
Do you know that Colombia, they've only got a few players at the day now that are good, like Luis Diaz, James Rodriguez, What's that guy used to play for? Lema? Is it Lema? Sorry, I can't remember. On black dude. He used to play for he used to play for Bournemouth. Lerma. Yeah, Lerma.
I take Mamouche. I will take Mamouche.
I'll take Mamouche any day of the week.
I would take Mamouche, yeah, definitely. I would take 4 Bournemouth players: Coupe, Ryan, Tuffret, and Scott. Yeah, man, take them all. We took the manager, might as well take everyone else. And we took the the sporting director. Cops, Rods, Minter as a cheap wages will be 75k a week. FSG are winning like the 2 flat slobs in Harry Enfield won the lottery. I know what you mean, the 2 flat slobs. You won't get Minter for under 70. So it looks like France v Argentina final. That's what I've been saying.
Oh, safe. Yeah.
I'll be very consistent on that as well. Since the World Cup kicked off, I just said it's going to be an Argentina versus France final.
Yeah, I said that. But I said that. But like, I got this sneaky feeling that England can get into the final. It's got a sneaky feeling.
You just need to stop switching off then. Or making silly tackles like Konza did.
No, you're right all the way.
England will beat Argentina physically. I'm having a fag. Will you say sick? Don't use that word on YouTube. The problem is now England. Do England beat Norway? We should, because their only threat is Haaland, and we stop Haaland most games. So yeah, Rods Cop, get your bottle and pop it when Del Mio Puppet says, "Here we go." To Minster to Liverpool. Spain, England in final. Really? Okay. Come on. Good save. Fabrizio is the Don Mio Muppet. I know what you meant. He's already said it here. You go for any more.
Do you know what it's about the Fabrizio Romano? He's been reliable. Yeah, but I'm not being funny. Lately, yeah, he's got it wrong a few times. You know that, don't you? Well, a save.
Good save that. That England red card stands after all that about the American player who
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They can never have it in America again. I'm sorry.
No.
If they have that tournament in America again, I'll tell you, I would definitely not watch it.
They're trying to politicize football, and I'm sorry, but football and politics has to stay separate, because in work they always say 3 things you can't talk about: religion, football, politics.
It's not even just that, big man. It's not even just that. It's all the things, all the little things going on around it. You know what I mean?
Views the sound Arsenal fan named and that. USA need. Yeah, I read that one out.
Oh, we got Benham. He's coming home. I'm telling them, I'm an Englishman in New York. You heard that one on TikTok?
I don't know, but I've heard the New England song. Have you heard the New England song on TikTok?
What?
I'm not going to start singing it, but just
say the words, innit?
They just start talking about each player, like.
Oh yeah. I've heard that, yeah.
And then they call Harry Kane
Rashford. Yeah.
Yeah, and then they call Harry Kane the king. It's like, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm never going to do that.
No, he goes, not forgetting The man that always scores goals. Sir Harry Kane. Yeah. Yeah, that's quite all right, actually. I like that.
It does sound like a finger song, you know, like a marching song.
How much
Birmingham,
of
Saka. Rod's Cop, you would like views on sports. He's a real one, like you guys. Hey, we'll have a look at him. Have you got his link, Ravi? I'll give him a follow. Trump said he wants to stand again to ensure the American hold it in 2038. How's he going to stand again?
He can't.
Unless they repeal the 25th Amendment.
Yeah, that's what he can't. It's just not done like that, regardless what you think.
Because as soon as he does that, that opens the door for Obama to come back. Do you really want to see Obama versus Trump?
What he's trying to say is like, seeing that election got stolen from him, which it never. It got stolen from him. He should be allowed to run again. The fuck out of there, man. Come on.
No, you only get 2 terms. Because all it does now is just say to Obama, you can now run. So it's Obama versus Trump, and I'm not being funny. I'm not.
Can hurry up, please. This referee wants to make it all about himself.
How much we spent this transfer window on top of Jacket and Muniz? 60 mil for, what was it, 65? 65 for Jacket in January and 34.5 for Muniz, I think. So what's that? 90-something million? Yeah. Views on sport, type him on YouTube. All right, hang on. Let's have a look. Subscribe to him so he's got a subscription from me.
Sorry?
Views on sport. It's a channel that Ravi wants us to follow.
Yeah. He found it.
Yeah, I found him. View on sport. Just type in views on sport.
So send a link to me. Send a link to me on WhatsApp.
All right, hang on.
This game is so shit.
I know.
I'm sitting there fucking melting in there.
Same.
I'll be like hot chocolate in a minute. I believe in miracles. Where you from? You sexy thing.
Good Lord.
Yeah, lead singer's name was Earl Brown. And he's actually Jamaican, you know?
Yep. You can hear it.
Yeah. He died a few years ago, but he died rich, you know. He was rich, you know. You know what I mean? He's very rich, and he was like very intelligent. He's very, very intelligent. You know, his mum literally fought tooth and nail. For it to get him into a good school. Died a few years ago.
Why is YouTube like this?
What?
You try and send a link down and it won't let you do the link.
Share it in it, just share.
That's what I did. There you go.
Yeah.
It's in the chat there.
In the chat?
Yeah.
Oh.
It won't let me do the whole thing, so just put HTTPS and then / blah 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 on the end of it. But you're just looking for views on sport.
Oh, we got Bellingham. It's coming home and telling them I'm an Englishman in New York. Oh, we got Harry Kane. Gets the ball and scores again.
With dementia and Trump picked dementia in his first year of second term. He's just real as an Arsenal fan, doesn't burn bum lick like a gal. Fair enough. 10-day heat wave. Oh, Christ almighty. Clive says, you sexy thing. Natasha says, Louis Armstrong. Natasha says, the full Monty. I've put the link in. Rav, are you on Discord? And who
Yeah,
was
rap
told
get a Discord, innit? I don't know what you're doing, blood.
Virgil
Punch up.
Jacket or Leone? I think it's Leone, if I'm not mistaken.
What?
Why? Who's the tallest? Virgil Jacket or Leone? I think it's Leone. He's 6'5". Because Matic was taller than Virgil.
He's massive. I can't see the thing in there anymore.
It's in the chat.
Private chat.
No, it's there in the chat.
It doesn't show anything.
There.
Yeah.
It wouldn't let me put the full link in, but that's basically who Viewing Sports is. Or Views on Sport. He's an Arsenal fan, but apparently he's based. He's on TikTok and IG as well. That's good. I have seen that come up a few times on TikTok actually, so yeah. Who is fastest, Muniz, Frimpong or Sabozo? I've not seen Muniz yet. Frimpong out of those, so far I'm going to say Frimpong out of those three.
No one expected 35-year-old Iggy Azalea.
Rabbi says, I'll get around to it soon. Do it now, man. Just join, you don't have to say anything. In 2024, was Muniz fastest Real Madrid player? Then he could be faster than we thought. I'd say I've never seen Muniz run, so I don't know. But based off the information we do know, I'd say Frimpong, but I'd say I've not seen him run, so I don't know. This is going to penalties. It is going to penalties.
I think I got it. Has it got a picture of a guy at the front of it and got views?
Views on Sport, yeah.
Yeah, and it's spelled views is spelled VIEWZ.
Yeah.
And he's got 2,700.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, that's great.
I don't get why people slag Frimpong off. I think he's just good. He's good at what he does. Just needs a better manager to unlock him. Hopefully, Areola was that. I agree with that as well. Although he needs to stay out of the emergency room as well.
What's with Spurs trying to buy up everybody? What are they doing?
But they don't want to finish 17th again, do they?
They're trying to is it? He's got in here. Well, I've seen it in here. Spurs to bid for Coupe. Fuck out of it.
They'll be sending all these players down to the Championship at this rate. Isn't it funny though? Both Tonali and Fernandes chose to go to Tottenham over United because of their manager.
Yeah.
There's no other reason. There's no other reason than that. There you go.
I've got it. I've got it now. I've got it. I subscribed already.
Why would they let me do that?
No, I can't. I found it.
Really? That's interesting.
So bad. All right, 10 minutes to go.
until penalties. What's the silk pajamas, Uncle?
Sorry?
Natasha, what's the silk pajamas?
Oh, I ain't put money. I'm gonna have a shower before I do that. I'm sitting there fucking melting, man. Trust me, excuse my language.
Yeah, man, you don't even put on silk pajamas when you're roasting.
Might be a birthday suit I'm going to bed in tonight. Nah, it's really hot. No, seriously, I'm not joking. It's really hot.
What was that? Did you complete your garden? He's wearing them knots.
Do you know what it is? You know what I used to like, yeah? This is what I used to like. When I was living, many years ago, when I was living with this woman, boyfriend and girlfriend and stuff, we living together. Do you know what I mean? I used to love it when it was summer. Yeah. When it was summer, she used to sleep in her birthday suit. You know what I mean? So I used to love it when it was summer. I was like, come on, summer, hurry up. Come on, summer. You know what I mean?
I know that feeling. I've had it for 17 years.
I'm telling you.
Big up, Burn. Forget VVD is there for now. Who else we have in defence? What is our strongest we can play? I don't know.
Burton's in the building in there.
Is it? What the flip was that? Why are you trying to curl it from there, you idiot? Just put your laces through it. "43 in London on Friday." 43 degrees. Oh my God.
Fucking me.
You're going to melt.
Yeah. Let me get my umbrella out.
Yeah.
Yeah, just get the umbrella, just like that, innit?
Yeah.
Xhaka. You know why he hit that? Because usually he can hit shots like that.
Yeah,
And
but he
they
should
go-
put his foot through that. You got to make sure, haven't you?
Yeah, I've seen him hit shots like that for Arsenal and Leverkusen. Go on, son. Well, he's supposed to go to Chelsea and then fell through with it.
Yeah.
Jesus
Come on, do something.
Christ.
If you don't win tonight, you got to wait 4 more years. Come on. Sit in a bath of ice. I will dig potatoes Friday from Bob. I think Kirkes will be a main starter with Jacket. I think Kirkes is a main starter anyway. Uncle just sit in a bath of ice and bun Chelsea by Ravi. Yeah, bun the Chelsea. Chelsea. Sounds so boring, doesn't it? Do you remember when Coppish did that? I was gonna win the league, then I got high. Oh, man, it was hilarious. Go on! Oh, my God! You couldn't score in a brothel with 50 buff, man. Come on!
Buff, you know.
What is even going on here? Do you want to win this game or not? Chelsea signed someone yet? Not that I know of. They've lost Enzo though.
What the fuck? No. And I was just telling Copfather. What are you doing? I was just telling Copfather I had a boiling today. Boiled up, thank you. All boiled up.
You're welcome.
Oh, thank you. You listen.
Hey, Ant's in the building.
Where is he?
Keep going up. Big up, Ant. Big up.
Oh, yeah. Come on, Diaz, do better than that, man. You hardly touched your car.
Bob's asking when's Alonso getting sacked. Well, straight away, to be honest. Making sure Messi staying in Argentina. FA being on the phone to Infantino. I think France, Spain, England to win the World Cup. What do you think? Who will win it? I'd put Argentina in there as well. If I'm going to be honest with you, but I'd put Argentina in there.
Remember, we got Bellingham. He's coming. I'm telling you. For Bellingham, man.
Clive says, "At my bro," and then Natasha asks, "How's your uncle? How's your mum, uncle?"
How's your uncle? My mom's fine. She's good. She's good. She's good. And we'll go.
Stonewall pen on Mo and Maka pull player back in box. Nothing. I know.
Yeah, apparently, yeah. I didn't see it, but apparently that Fuzzy told me. Get up, man! For God's sake, he ain't got all the time in the world.
Probably Bob. Rod's cop, best scram your mum made you that you can remember. Scouse.
Scouse.
Scouts. She used to make scouts all the time. I think she used to give me Chris Butties as well.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You know, anyone who grew up in the 90s will know what a crisp butty is.
No,
no. On a butty every single time. Look, Scouts, look, he says it. Who used to have crisp butties? Come on. And sour cream sandwiches. Come on, everyone.
Sour cream sandwiches? Were you mad?
That's what we had. That's what we had. We had crisp butties and sour cream sandwiches.
My best meal. Mum used to make some like she used to make saltfish fritters. Saltfish fritters? Oh, fucking hell. Anyway.
Didn't have them, but know few who did. Yeah, man. I had crisp butties growing up. And I had sour cream sandwiches as well. That's what I had.
Stewed dumplings and sausage pie, you know. There you go for that.
Thank you. Crisp butties. Used to call them crisp butties. Baked bean sandwiches and fish finger sandwiches. I had the fish finger sandwiches, yeah. Did anyone have the cheese on toast as well?
Oh, cheese on toast is bad.
Yeah. We got given a choice. Do you want a crisp butty, a sour cream sandwich, or do you want cheese on toast?
I'm picking cheese on toast all the time, you know. Peanut butter sandwiches. Yeah, I did have that. I didn't like it.
I don't peanut butter. I don't like peanut butter. Although I do like peanut lime and peanut Kit Kat, but I don't like peanut butter. No, weird that. Opening games proper hell for Isaac. Hopefully he make hat trick. Egg custard. Yes, I remember egg custard as well.
Yeah, that's horrible.
I think you still have that to this day. You know, when you go to parties and you see those like egg mayos, that was basically the same thing.
No, I could never have that. It's nasty.
Then again, I don't think you'd have that. Come thinking about egg mayos, I don't think you'd have that. Lovely. I know it was. We still have those at parties. I love egg custards. There you go. Sour cream crisp sandwiches. I didn't have sour cream on the crisp sandwiches, but I see what you mean. I just had crisp butties.
Yeah, it's nasty. Egg
tarts. I don't remember them, but
Yeah,
I've heard
no, yeah, I remember them. Fucking nasty.
So everybody, here he is, telling us what happened to him. Slot out. Yeah, Rodsy, just for you, mate. Slot out.
Yeah, get in there.
Egg sandwich, yep.
That's it, innit?
Cop house, little one. My niece just got a trophy for dancing. Big up, big up. That's brilliant. My little one, still an absolute pain in the backside and doesn't get the gist of when it's time to go to bed and that door's closed. That doesn't indicate that you need to open it to come back out. What's this thing that Americans do? Celery with peanut butter? I have no idea. How the hell can you have celery and peanut butter? What is that? There is one thing I am jealous of America for, though. They have a big stack of pancakes and syrup. Oh, I'd love a meal like that. I'd love a breakfast like that. Hey, guess we just got advertised on the telly. Chat GPT. Me and that are speaking at the moment. Half an hour argument over a word.
I'll tell you what though, yeah.
Let the chat decide if I was right on to keep arguing that point. Chat. I was arguing with Chat GPT about the word patriarch, not patriarchy, patriarch, and I said it means rule of the father, and a matriarch means rule of the mother. Chat GPT, on the other hand, was trying to argue that it's a patriarchy now, and I'm like, no, it's not. It's a patriarch. And I had a half an hour argument with an AI.
Only you.
Kat, what's the wildest thing your kids have said or done to you? Well, this will make you laugh. Ready for this, Rods? Do you remember in Bad Boys? And the black lady actually says, "You boys need Jesus."
Yeah.
My son heard that. Went over to my nan and said, "You need Jesus." She was 94 at the time. It didn't stop there though, because he went into school the next day.
I said the same thing.
And he went to the headmistress. "You need Jesus."
Stop that.
We was brought in and we had to sit there and listen to how he said to his teachers, "You need Jesus." How he said to the headmistress, "You need Jesus." I was killing myself laughing.
I got a joke for you.
Face.
I got a joke for you, yeah. So I was in the gym the other day. I asked the instructor, "Can you teach me how to do the splits?" The guy goes, yeah. Are you flexible? Well, I can't do Tuesdays.
Okay. That's a good one.
Yeah, man. Roy Keane, I got it for Roy Keane.
Oh, when I was brought in, I couldn't stop laughing. The headmistress was like, "This is serious," and I went, "I know, but I just can't stop laughing. It's just the way you've been telling me that." I wasn't just dying to laugh. I did laugh in the headmistress office. I couldn't stop laughing when she was saying to me, "This is a very serious thing your son's done." And I went,
fuckery, isn't it? It's fuckery.
Because it was a serious.
And you know what makes it worse? Do you know what makes it worse?
School, so they did actually have morning prayer. So
do you know what makes
a big deal.
Do you know what makes it worse? What makes it worse is the fact that it's a serious matter, and you're trying to keep a straight face, and you just can't. Yeah.
Oh God. Cops, Rods, my 10-year-old nephew said to me, "Conor Gallagher needs to leave football before he leaves him."
Fuck it. That's deep, bro.
God, that's hilarious. Oh no, we're on penalties. Oh. Have you ever spoken to a Jehovah's Witness cop? Yeah. I was actually wearing my gold chain with the cross on, and they were giving me a lot of gobbledygook, and I just said, yeah, and I just turned the chain around the other side, and I went, well, actually, this is what I believe, and they ran. Oh, you don't know what an upside down cross means?
I do now. I do.
That's what I did. That I
just try not to think
I was
about it.
doing. This is what I actually believe. They ran very fast out the gate.
Right, Colombia coming up to take the first penalty.
Right. I won't give you any spoilers. I'll just watch the screen.
Yeah. No play acting, just hurry up. You know what I mean?
What did he say? What did he say, Anne?
Yep, there you go. First penalty taken.
Yeah, how far are you behind?
Oh no, hold on. I pressed the wrong button. Sorry. Oh shit.
Do you need God?
That's what you got me. All right.
Ooh.
Oh, well, no. Granite Shaka.
Actually, I did have a proper conversation with a Jehovah's Witness one time, and I basically said to them, all right, so are you giving me the New Testament or the Old Testament? Because I don't want you to be conflating the two to fit your narrative. I want you to tell me which one you're going for. So are you giving me Jesus' teachings or are you giving me God's teachings? Because they're two completely separate things. One's BC and one's AD. Are you doing France versus Morocco on Thursday? We're doing that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be here. I got more time to that.
Yeah, because there's no football tomorrow, is there? I don't think there's any football tomorrow. I think the quarterfinal starts on Thursday.
Nice.
Remember Davinson Sanchez? He played for Tottenham.
I think so, yeah.
He played for Tottenham. He went to PSG. Then I don't know where he is now. To be honest.
One knocked. One hours. Once my dad spoke to them for 2 hours just for a laugh.
Mm-hmm.
Can't tell your son to say that. To say what?
Oh, you fucking.
No, I'm not telling them to say, do you need God? No, not in that school. No. It's a C of E school. And they have to teach Catholicism. So no. I'm not sending them in to say, do you need God? Be suspended. What did the orange say to Apple when down the beach? You can't build a sandcastle with a lemon. What is that?
What did the egg say to the other egg when it was walking down the road?
Go on.
Nothing much because I can't talk. Yeah, man.
Uncle was a good kid at school.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, I weren't.
Not a good kid. Oh.
I had to rearrange detentions to fit in detentions. In the end, I stopped going. I confused the hell out of the teacher one time though, because they gave me a detention. I remember, what's this for? They went,
Face.
it's a detention because you didn't do your homework. I went, oh, so you give me a detention for something I didn't do? They went, no. I said, oh, so I did do my homework. They went, no. I went, so you give me a detention for something I didn't do then, right? You didn't do your homework, so you get a detention. So that's something I didn't do, right? And they go, yeah. I went, all right, see you later. My parents got a phone call home that night, and my father was not impressed. They actually threatened the suspension. Not recently, no, I've not travelled to witness, but next month I'm going to stay at my dad's for a couple of days, minding their dog. So I'll go past the two pints pub then. Oh jeez.
Whoa. Oh my word. Okay, no.
That was horrific. Another ball's going to come down from the atmosphere.
You know what I hate is when they do the stutter. Don't put your foot for it, bro. Put your foot for it. Simple as that. Pissing about, man.
Did not see that coming.
Oh, safe.
If this was America, Trump be asking to retake the pens. Just keep politics out of football. Clive, what eggs and chicken got in common? Go on. Fried.
Stop that.
Please tell me they're not thinking of doing water breaks in the Prem. That's ridiculous. Luis Diaz steps up.
You know what it is at the end of the day? It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me to do something like that.
They've Americanized the Premier League.
They've got so many American owners. That's what it is, though, isn't it? From Baracas.
What have two eggs got in common? Go on. Hell no, water breaks. Yeah, we don't need them. It's all down to this. Cracking personalities. What have two eggs got in common? Cracking personalities. I like that. Here we go.
Luis Diaz, he's from Baracas, and he plays for Liverpool.
That's it.
Luis Diaz.
World Cup, if they bring half-time shows in the UCL, can you imagine? Oh my God. They tried to do that in the final. Do you remember when they had it in Paris and then they had all that performances at the start when he was just trying to watch the game?
Get on with it, innit?
I was like, what the hell is this? I know I've not been in a final for a while, but what's this shit?
They've done it. They're through.
Yeah. Somehow Switzerland managed to get through.
Yeah, 4-3 in penalties.
Rods, were you ever into burning spears?
Yeah, yeah. Marcus Garvey, come to talk. But it's very heavy one. Michael Rose, I think, to sing for him. Right, Colombia's out.
Colombia is out.
Officially out now.
They're gone. Argentina will be licking their lips at this prospect.
Yep.
Already advertising World Cup hit final show. Not bothered about teams in it. Argentina who will destroy them. Not beat them, destroy them.
Well, that's what they really said about Egypt. Egypt, they would destroy Egypt, but it took them time to even beat them. And I think what it was with Egypt, they ran out of injury. So I don't think any games are given. I don't think any games are given.
Very funny, Clive. They're all ecstatic with all these egg jokes.
That's right.
It's very exciting. It's cracking.
So Switzerland officially went through to the quarterfinals then, yeah?
That's it. Go on, give us a last joke before we end the show. Go on. After not being able to score for 90 minutes, they're celebrating like that. That is ridiculous. The best pen was saved. Uncle, get your swimming fox.
What's that?
Okay.
Louder, ain't it? Are you mad?
What have two bikes got in common? Go on. What have two bikes got in common? Go on.
What?
I'm waiting for the joke. What have two bikes got in common? Both a great ride. Right. End the show.
Right. If you're going to watch this on replay, please like and subscribe to the channel. Not in. Pause, man. Pause. Man, pause on that. Pause.
Oh, no, come on. No,
Pause.
We're not doing that.
Pause. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? You say one thing and you set everybody else off. Pause, man. Pause.
Yeah. All done, guys.
You know what I mean?
See you again.
Speak to you guys soon. Take care. Like and subscribe to the channel.